Welcome back to Rough Diamond Recipes. Today's recipe is cracked it pork knuckle. Why did we call it cracked it pork knuckle, I hear you ask? Well, it's quite simple. We've been trying to make pork knuckle crispy for years, and this time we cracked it. So cracked it pork knuckle. And when I say crispy, I don't mean the teeth breaking crispy you can get sometimes. But how crispy is crispy? Well, I'll show you. Also, while doing the filming for this recipe, my wife pointed out that this is the sort of thing they dish up at Oktoberfest in Germany. So we thought we'd get you in the mood to try this recipe by changing the backing track music to something more appropriate. Anyway, on with the cooking. The first thing you do for this recipe is heat the oil in a heavy bottom saucepan, add the pork knuckle and fry off on all sides until it takes on some colour. And when this is done, it's time to add the rest of the ingredients to the pot. That being the carrots, onion, black peppercorn, bay leaves, caraway seeds, salt to taste, and finally the stock. Keeping with the Oktoberfest theme, I thought I might serve this in traditional costume. But when I asked the wife, the reply I got was charming. When the stock has come up to a simmer, place a tight fitting lid on top of the pan and it's off to an oven for 2 hours at 150 to 160 degrees C. When the 2 hours are up, simply remove from the oven, remove the lid and you should have something that looks like this. The next thing to do is remove the pork knuckle from the saucepan and place in an oven-proof dish. And don't just discard the vegetable and liquid, it's great stock for soup. The next thing to do is, using a piece of kitchen paper, pat dry the pork knuckle. Then sprinkle over with salt and rub in well. And then turn your oven up to 220 degrees C and place the pork knuckle back in for a further 30 minutes. Crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, perfect. And there you have it, cracked it crispy pork knuckle.